Hey everyone, it's Nelsie from Lillian Fox. I'm here to show you the releases from yesterday. So all of these will be live on our US website. Some of them will also be live on our Australian website, so feel free to check them out. I will also be doing a little try on some of these at the end. So if you want to see that, just make sure you stay till the end, or if you don't want to stick through the whole thing, you can always come back later. But yeah, let's get started. This first one is called Diamond Crumble, and it is a glitter finish. And for this one, we have this really subtle ombre. We start off with this peachy color towards the base of the nail, and then we have an orange, darker orange color at the end of the nail. And it's super, super sparkly. Hi Crowned Blush, thanks for joining us today. And let me grab this. This is what it would look like on the press-ons. So as you can see, the ombre on this is very, very subtle, but it's really, really pretty. Hi Melissa. All right, next we have on the silver screen, and this one is a metallic and transparent finish. So for this one we have a couple different things going on. We have these dragonflies on 4 of the nails, at the top and at the bottom. Let's see, the light's kind of reflecting off the metallic there. And then we have these other little weird spots of silver metallic. These two give off almost like a French look, a curved French look. And then these two would be just at the base of the nail. All of the white on this set is transparent. Let me put the name on there before I forget. But everything in this set is transparent and metallic. So you could definitely wear this on top of a different color or a just as is. Well, let me show you. So this is what it would look like just on its own. As you can see, everything but the metallic parts is transparent. And then I did put it on top of Picture Perfect for this one, just so you can see it on top of a different color. Super, super pretty. All right, next we have Honey Behave, and this one is a glossy glitter finish, and this one's a popular one. This one we have this yellow background with spots of gold glitter, and then we have this honeycomb design in the background of these 4 with little bees on the top and on the bottom, and then we have some of those honeycomb spots are gold glitter as well. And this is what it looks like on the nails. It's a really pretty wrap. Next we have Cinderella Slippers, and this one is a glossy big glitter finish. It's another very popular one. This one is so pretty, but it does have both fine and chunky glitter. So if you don't like the chunky glitter, then we have other silver glitters, but I think the chunky glitter gives it a lot of kind of like vibrancy, since when we turn it, it just shines different colors. Super, super pretty. And here it is on the nails. Next, we have Golden Lilies, and this one is a glossy metallic finish. And for this one, we have two different designs going on. So we have that first nail, the first two nails with a dark blue background. And then we have these flowers. Some of them are just gold outlines and some of them are white with gold centers. And then we have this kind of like an ombre going on here. Starts off with a white, almost like a light blue going into this blue. And then we have some spots in that gold metallic as well. And then it repeats. If you are watching on Facebook, you can always just click on the link that Andy just provided for us there and it'll take you straight to this collection. Hi Judy, thanks for joining us. And this is what this one looks like. I think the gold and the dark blue really go together on this one. It looks really, really pretty. Next, we have Lipstick Pink, and this one is another very popular glitter that we have. This is a dark pink glitter. Super pretty and super sparkly. Thank you, Crowned Blush. And here it is on the nails. A very, very pretty pink. Next, we have Sea Fairy, and this one is a glossy big glitter finish as well. And for this one, we have a light blue background with pink glitter on the center of the wrap. Once you put it on, it would be more towards the tip of your nail, and it does have a bit of chunky glitter in there, so it does have a pretty sparkle. And here it is on the nails. So as you can see, once you put it on, that pink glitter is a lot more on the tip of the nail rather than in the middle. And if you do have short nails, maybe you could even get 2 sets out of 1. Or 2 manis out of 1 set. That makes more sense. All right, next we have Heat Wave, and this one is a glossy glitter finish. This one's also really pretty, perfect to end the summer. So for this one, we start off with a little bit of purple going into this red, and then we have this peach color at the end here, and it goes back a little bit into that red at the very end. Of course, if you don't have super long nails, you won't get that very end of it. And then we have sparse glitter on top of it, so it's sparkly as well. Super, super pretty. And this is what it looks like on the nails. Me too, Crown Blush. They're so pretty. Next, we have Mystic Waters, and this one is a glossy glitter finish. And for this one, we have these different waves of different shades of blue. So we have a little bit of this like lighter blue, a little bit darker as you go down the nail, and then we have a bit of gold, I'm sorry, not gold, blue glitter. There we go, on some spots here. So it's a very abstract wrap, but it's super, super pretty once you put it on. I know this one's an older one, but it's so pretty. Let me show you what I mean by that. Look at that. Next we have, let's see, Anything is Possible. This one's also an old one, but a very, very cute one if you are a pet lover. For this one, we have a glossy, metallic, and transparent finish. So for this one, we have all of the white will be transparent. And then we have black paw prints, black glossy paw prints on these. And then on these two and this one here at the end, we have silver metallic paw prints on one side of the nail. So you could layer this with a different colored wrap, a different colored polish to make them pop a little, or you could wear them as is. And this is what it looks like. So again, this one is transparent, but you can always layer it on top of something else to give it a little bit more of a pop. Next we have Raspberry Glitz, and this one is a glossy glitter finish. And for this one, we have a white background with this purple glitter in the middle of the nail, and then we do have a bit of chunky glitter in that glitter mix right there as well. Now I know you're used to probably seeing these and thinking that they are transparent backgrounds, but this one actually has a white background. It's super pretty. Let me show you. Again, that glitter would be towards the tip of your nails rather than at the middle. And they are super sparkly. All right, next, this one is my absolute favorite from this collection. This is Colors of Summer, and it is a glossy, sparse glitter finish. And for each nail, we have a different color. It is a bit of an ombre, so it's a lot lighter towards the top, and it has more of a peachy tone at the top. We have this pink, a red, this is like an orangey, pink orangey color, yellow, a lighter pink. This one is a blue, kind of between a blue and a purple. And then we have yellow again, and then this orangey pink color again. And then on the bottom, they are a different sequence, so you would not get the same on both hands, if that makes any sense. But they are super sparkly, super pretty, and I think they're perfect to end the summer. I know we're heading towards the fall weather, but I think it's a really pretty wrap. Let me show you what it looks like on the nails. So I just did the first 5 of the top here, but I didn't get the blue one. So we might have to try on the blue one maybe. What do you guys think? All right, next we have Mint to be Golden, and this one is a glossy and metallic finish. And for this one, we have this minty blue color on 4 of the nails. So 4 of those are just a solid minty blue color. And then we have these other 4. These 2 right here, we have a light pink base with this color kind of wrapping around the nail. It's a gold metallic and that same minty blue. And then for these, we have it but at the cuticle side. So these 2 would give almost like a French look with those 2 colors. And it's a little bit hard to picture that on the nails, but let me show you. This is what it looks like. So as you can see, it does give almost like a French look. And that gold is really shiny too. All right, next we have Can I Be Close to You? And this one is really, really pretty. I think this one is also a great transition from summer to fall just because of the colors, but it also has those really pretty summer flowers on there. and it's also a sparse glitter finish. So it is glossy and sparse glitter, meaning that we have that sparkle all over. Thank you, Tanya. Thanks, Karen. And it has the daisy. Are those daisies? I think they're daisies. I'm not great with flowers, guys, but it has those flowers all over. Some of them only have one, like this one, and then some of them have it at the top. And let me show you what that looks like. And this one looks like this. It's so pretty. Karen, I get that feeling. I have to update my cart every single time we release new wraps. All right, next we have Daisy Digits. This one's also really pretty, but it is an overlay or transparent. So this one is a glossy, transparent, and metallic finish. Let me bring it closer so you guys can see it a little bit better. The background is all transparent. So for this one we have a flower. It's a white flower with a gold metallic center. Then on this one we have a white flower with a green stem. It has a gold metallic center, and then we have a little bit of these little flowers in a gold metallic as well. This one is the same as that last one, and then for this one, these two are the same. We have those little flowers with the green leaves and the gold metallic centers. So this one, again, you can layer it with a different color and it'll look really pretty, or you can wear it as is. It's so pretty. Look at this. So you can really see it a lot better on here. Yeah, Karen, so I actually put it on top. I put this first one just because I had a little extra from Mocha Rose last week. So this is Daisy Digits on top of Mocha Rose. And I thought it looked really pretty. So you can layer it or you can wear it transparent. All right, guys, well, those were all the wraps for today, but I did tell you guys that I was going to be trying some on. So let me know what you guys want to see down in the comments. Oops, sorry about that. While you guys decide which ones you want to see, I will start off with Colors of Summer. Let's get that one out here. All right, so here's Colors of Summer. Let me grab it from my stack here. Thank you, Rebecca. Thanks, Karen. Let's do it. Let's do the blue one since I didn't get to see the blue one on. Thank you, Nicole. Amy, this one is my favorite. I think the colors are so pretty and that sparkle is so beautiful. And I am using my Lillian Fox plastic core nail file. All right, let me just grab the edges over here. You should definitely get one, Karen. We have 3 different ones. So we have our plastic core, our wood core, and our foam core. Of course, Tanya, I know it's been a while. I haven't had bare nails for a while, but I took them off yesterday and I decided to leave them bare for today's live. So this is what these look like. All right, any other ones that you guys want to see? And Karen, you should definitely get Colors of Summer. let's try, how about we try Heat Wave. Hi, Diamond. Diamond, I know you joined a little bit late, but we're trying on some wraps today. So this is Heat Wave. Let me find it. All right, Tanya, I'll try the mint one next. So this one's Heat Wave. And I'll do my thumb. I always leave a little bit of space between my cuticle and the wrap, just so that when I top coat it, it kind of seals it with my nail. Does anybody else do that? I'll show you all of them in a second, Judy, so you can let me know which ones. Hi, Nicole. It is super shiny, Karen. I love anything that has glitter, especially the sparse glitter. I think looks so pretty. All right, so this one is Heat Wave. Now, this one I do have to say, it is super short nail friendly. My nails are pretty long right now, and I still got a bunch of that peachy color. So I think even if you have shorter nails than me, this one is super pretty because you get all 3 colors in there. All right, so far we have Colors of Summer, which was that one. We have Heat Wave, and then we're gonna do the mint one next. Let's see, here's the mint one. This is Mint to be Golden. And then, who was it, Judy? Was it Judy? Let's see. Yeah, Judy. So these are the ones that we have for today. Daisy Digits, Can I Be Close to You? This one is Raspberry Glitz, Anything is Possible, Mystic Waters, Sea Fairy, Lipstick Pink, Golden Lilies. Let me double check. Yes, Golden Lilies, Cinderella Slipper, Honey Behave, On the Silver Screen, and Diamond Crumble. Nicole, if I do, so this last time that I did my nails, I did a gel top coat. I do I think it's called like Koopa or something like that. I get it on Amazon. And then if I do just a regular top coat, I use a Sally Hansen fast drying one. I'm not 100% sure on the name, but yeah, they're super pretty. Let's do this one. I'll have to do it on my other thumb. Oh my gosh. If this ever happens to you guys, just use where the paper is coming off with the wrap, just use your cuticle stick to kind of get in there. Let me see. It's a little bit far from me, so I can't see. But there we go. I love ombre glitters too, Leah. I think one of my first glitter wraps, I do remember my very first glitter wrap was Less Bitter, More Glitter. And then my second one, I think it was either Diamond Crumble or it was like a pink ombre glitter. And this is what Mint to be Golden looks like. right. Which one do we want to see next? Any suggestions? Let me know and I'll do those. Thank you, Rebecca. All right, since you like all the glitters, how about we do a glitter one? How's that? We can do lipstick pink. We can do Cinderella slippers. Sounds good, Nicole. Let's do the pink glitter. And then Judy, we will do the Honey Behave one next. All right, so this one is lipstick pink. It's one of our most popular glitters. I know you guys love pink champagne. This one is a lot darker than pink champagne, but it's super, super pretty. Hi, Shawnees. Haven't seen you in a while. Hi, Shauna. It's super pretty. I know how pretty it is, so I'm sure it is one of your favorites. So here is lipstick pink. I'm going to do my middle finger, so I'm going to grab this one. Once I have a wrap on my thumb, I don't like to pick them up using my nail because then the thumb will lift. So I just use the little cuticle stick. And there it is. This is lipstick pink. It's so pretty, isn't it, Karen? All right, now let's do the B one for Tanya and Judy. Let's see, where is it? I lost it. Here it is. All right, this is Honey Behave. This one's also a really popular design, and I can see why. Here is the name. I know what you mean, Leah. I do have a lot of designs, and then every time I'm gonna do my nails, I do a set, and then I'll think, oh, maybe I should buy something else that I saw, and then I'll go on the website, and there goes my addiction. All right, so we have this one, or let me do, yeah, let's do that one with the little bee. Me too, Karen. Hi, Amanda. And just filing that off. And here it is. We have a little bee with a little honeycomb design. Now, Ruth, let's do golden lilies. We'll do golden lilies, and can I be close to you? Here is golden lilies. Kenny, they last anywhere from 1 to 2 weeks. It also depends on if you use a top coat or not. I like to use a top coat, and I honestly could go 2 weeks without changing them. Sometimes I might even get 3 weeks out of them, but I do like to try different designs, so I always end up changing them. All right, we have, let's do this one. Thank you, Rebecca. Let me do this one. All right, here is Golden Lilies. So pretty. All right, now let's do Can I Be Close to You? Here it is. And we have, thanks Tanya, thanks Ruth. Let's see, I'll do this one for my middle finger over here. Judy, they do come in handy. You should definitely get one. I prefer the plastic core nail files, but they are all great. I just like the plastic core ones because they feel a little bit more sturdy. But we do have a wood core one. Those are much thinner. And then we have the foam core, which have the middle just being a piece of foam. Those are good too. They're just a lot bigger than these. But yeah, they're all really good. That's Can I Be Close to You? Now the glitter on this one is super subtle, but it's really pretty. All right, guys, anything else? We have 3 more bare nails, so what do we want to do next? Nicole, yeah, just send us an email at help@lillianfox.com and we'll do our absolute best to find that design for you. So let's see, what do we have left? These are the ones that we have left. Of course, Ruth. Thanks for joining us today. Hi, Allison. Yvonne, you want to try Mystic Waters? All right, let's do that one. And then we'll do Sea Fairy. All right, so we have Mystic Waters, then Sea Fairy, and then we'll get one more. Here's Mystic Waters. Allison, How did you apply them? I know I use a top coat just to kind of seal them in. Did you use a top coat? What kind of, did you wipe them down with an alcohol swab before you did them? You can always also email us at help@lillianfox.com and we'll be able to help you out. If not, you can also go look at our Facebook group. I know you're on TikTok, but you can also go look at our Facebook group. Just search up Lillian Fox Official. And then you can see all the tips. You can even ask a question there. Ladies in there are super nice, and people share their manis with everyone in the group. All right, there's Mystic Waters. It is stunning, Manda. Allison, yeah, I would recommend using a top coat. I've never used them without a top coat, so I'm not sure if that's the missing piece, but I always use a top coat and I get at least a week wear out of them. Let's see, which one did we say next? Seafaring. Let's do Seafaring. Carla, the VIP wraps, they are just available for, I believe it's 3 days, exclusive to the people that are signed up for the email. But after that, they actually go on sale for everyone. So anybody that can visit our website can buy them. So they are not going what's the word, they're not going out of stock unless we run out of them, of course. Allison, I use a regular top coat and a gel top coat sometimes. It just depends on my mood. If I'm being honest, if I feel a little bit more energetic, I'll do a gel top coat, but that one would last me longer than a regular top coat. If I use a regular top coat, I do I think it's the Sally Hansen, like a fast drying one. I'm not 100% sure on the name. And then if I do a gel top coat, then I do the Coupa, I think it's called Coupa top coat, and I get it on Amazon. All right, guys, so as you can see, for Seafaring, I get the sparkles towards the tip of my nail. Now let me file this off. Of course, Allison, again, if you have any other questions, feel free to message help@lillianfox.com. and we'll be able to help you out with any questions that you have. Or like I said, join our Facebook group. There's a bunch of cool tips and tricks on there. All right, last one, guys. We have the last pinky over here left. Which one do we want to see? Oh, Rebecca said the paw ones, so let's do the paw ones. Here's Anything is Possible. Rebecca, should we try an overlay? What do you think? Let me know. Should we try it on top of a different one? Because it is transparent. Let me show you what that looks like. So this is what it looks like just off its packaging, transparent, little paw prints. Let's try it on top of, let's see, what solids do I have here? How about we try it on top of the minty one, From Mint to Be Golden. Ooh, on top of Sea Fairy, Yvonne? Yeah, sure, let's try that. Let me find... Carla, by limited edition, what do you mean? Are you referring to the subscription wraps? Are you referring to the VIP designs? So let's try it on top of Sea Fairy. It's this one. Can't grab it. All right, so as you can see, very transparent. And now I've never tried a transparent wrap on top of one that already has like a design. So this is also new to me. And there it is. Anything is possible. Let me change the name. On top of Sea Fairy. So you still get a bit of those sparkles underneath. It's actually really, really pretty. All right, we have these sets left. We have Diamond Crumble on the silver screen, Cinderella Slipper, Raspberry Glitz, or Daisy Digits. Last one, you guys. It does look good, right, Lisa? Should we go over the ones that we have so far? This is Heat Wave. Then we have Colors of Summer, Lipstick Pink, Honey Behave, Mystic Waters over here on my pinky. Meant to Be Golden, Golden Lilies, Can I Be Close to You? Then here we have Sea Fairy with Anything Is Possible on top. Now we're looking for the lucky wrap to go on my pinky. Let's do Carla, so when we send them out, when we first release them, they are VIP designs, so they are exclusive to you if you have that link, which you can sign up for free on our website. So you get an email 3 days a week with our newest releases, and the VIP ones are the very, very new wraps that we have. And then after 3 days, those go out to everyone. So then anybody that goes on our website can purchase them. All right, how about we do Diamond Crumble? Let's do that one. And let's do my pinky. All right, so like I said, the ombre on this one is super subtle, but it's so, so pretty. There it is. There is Diamond Crumble. Super sparkly, very cute. All right, you guys, well, that's it for today. Here is our mixed mani. Let me get one hand in there. and then the other. All right, well, let me know which ones were your favorites down in the comments, and I'll be back on Tuesday at 1 p.m. Central Time to show you guys the releases from Monday. So yeah, I'll see you then. Bye.